Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day today. Today I'm going to show you my progress on my project pan. It's been officially 1 month since I started this project pan, and honestly, the updates are pretty boring. Some of these products I honestly completely forgot were in my project pan and didn't even use until today when I got ready. And some of them, there's decent progress, but nothing like revolutionary. So I'm just going to show you some close-ups of these products and kind of just explain my thoughts a little bit more. So the first thing is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I only used this a couple times, so I don't have a new marking for this. It's still really pretty. I still enjoy it. I have it kind of all over as a base today. Still very glowy, still like it. I just haven't reached for it, and it's starting to get really hot here in Michigan. Yesterday it was like 90 degrees and today it's also still pretty hot. Also, my dad doesn't really like to turn on the AC unless it gets like too hot and my mom starts complaining. So I've just been sweating. I've been a sweaty gal these past couple weeks. So I just haven't really been reaching for this, and I usually use this as like an underneath foundation base type thing. So instead of using this, I've been using more of a mattifying primer. For example, what I've been reaching for more is the new Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. So I need to start incorporating this more. I think I can start using this as a highlighter instead. But I've noticed that with all of the products I have here, my face just gets really, really glowy, and I find that my makeup doesn't last as long because all of the products in my project pan are more creamy, emollient, or at least all my base products are more creamy and emollient and glowy. So I'm going to continue working on this. If I still don't really make a ton of progress this upcoming month, I think I might switch it out for something more mattifying instead. I still like it. I'm gonna try and make more progress on it this month. The next item I want to talk about is the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. Not a ton of progress on this one either. It's fine. I'm trying to use it up, so I'm trying to click out a lot more product and kind of use this all over on more no makeup days. But I'm not sure if this product or this bottom part is leftover product or if it's like the mechanism in here that like pushes out the product. So I honestly can't really tell if there's more progress. I think that it's gone down, but honestly maybe it hasn't. So I'm gonna keep using this. I'm gonna hopefully finish this next month. Basically, I've been really bad about keeping up with my project pan, but I knew this was gonna happen when I started this project pan because I really don't wear makeup every day. Like, wearing makeup is something that I only do when I'm going out, when I have plans, when I'm filming a YouTube video. So progress has been slow, but I'm gonna try and be better at it because sometimes I feel like even if I'm not going anywhere, putting on makeup can kind of just make me feel more put together. So I think if I kind of put myself in that mindset even more, then I'll start using these products more. So the next product I want to talk about is the Tower 28 Bronzino. Not a ton of visible progress. I have used it a couple times, but since it is starting to get really hot, this is starting to get more oily, if that makes sense. Like, if you look in the pan, it just looks like the oils are like separating from the product a little bit more. Like, it's getting very melty. So I think it's just because of the heat. I don't think it's gone like completely bad yet, but I'm gonna try and yeah, like just like touching it, it seems way more emollient than it did when it was a little bit colder. So if you're planning on getting this product, if like this interests you, I would take that into consideration. Definitely do not want to leave this out on a very warm summer day. And like I said, my house is pretty hot because my dad doesn't want to put on the AC. Not like a huge deal, just something to kind of be aware of and something to note, because I'm not sure, like I really don't know if that's just because like the product is melting because it's too hot or if it's going bad. So I'm going to keep using it. If I break out, I might just toss it, but we will see. So for the blush, this is the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in the shade Pinched. I've determined that I don't really like this blush. It's fine. It's a liquid blush, but the pigment is very, very sheer. It's like you can almost not even see it. I have it on today, and that's the only blush I have on today, but it's so sheer that for me it's not even like worth it. And depending on your preferences, that might be something that you like, but I don't know. Well, one, it's sheer and it's emollient, so I feel like it moves around and it fades very quickly, and by like an hour into it, I feel like I don't even have any blush on. So when I use this, I think I'm gonna layer a powder blush over it, but as of right now, I'm not a big fan of this on its own. I will continue to use it though, because I do want to use it up, and since it is so sheer, I feel like when I squeeze out product, I squeeze out a decent amount of it because like you kind of need a lot to build up, not a coverage, but build up the color. I've determined I don't really like it, but I'm gonna keep using it and I'm gonna finish it, but once I do, I probably will not repurchase. Something that has honestly a decent amount of progress is the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. This is in the shade Fussy. When I started this project pan, the line was at the N in Fenty, and now it's just below the Y, like almost on the Y. Honestly, this gloss is pretty good. I don't love the scent of it anymore. Like, the scent is kind of making me sick, but the actual gloss is nice. I feel like it's very long lasting. It seriously like does not fade. I also feel like it's like more hydrating than other glosses. Like, I feel like it does make my lips more hydrated, and so yeah, I've been liking this. I feel like if I was ever to repurchase this, I would want to get something that's not glittery and maybe more of like a neutral shade. Not like a pink, but more of like a brown, like a nudie brown, you know? But yeah, pretty good progress on this. Hopefully we'll use this up soon. I don't know how soon, but we're gonna keep using it every day. So these two products are the products that I completely forgot about. First is the Clinique Almost lipstick in Black Honey, and yeah, straight up just forgot this existed, put it away, didn't even touch it. But yeah, there's no progress on this, but that is gonna change. I'm gonna keep it out. I'm gonna leave it on my vanity so that I see it and that I use it. My goal for this was to use it 15 times. I've used it 2 this past month, and both of those days are the days that I filmed my Project Pan updates. So yeah, we're gonna leave this out and we're gonna use it because it needs to go. Also, I don't love the formula. I feel like it kind of like clings on to some dry bits on my lips, and I don't love that. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this 15 times. And I honestly might even change it to like finish it because there's not a lot of product in this. I'll see after I use it 15 times though. Okay, and then another item that I just honestly completely forgot about is the Mercier Caviar Eye Stick. I have it on today. You can't really tell, which is kind of what I like. I'm gonna try and continue to use this because, again, I've only used this twice in the past month, and I feel like I should use it more. And I do like it. Like, I like the look of it. I mean, it's barely there. Like, you can't really see it. It blends into my skin tone really nicely. So I feel like that'd be nice for every day if I just want like a little something something, but not really. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using it. We're gonna get there eventually. Okay, so the next item is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I honestly don't know if there's any progress on this. I have used it. I use it pretty much every time I do my eyebrows, so every time I do my makeup. It doesn't look like there's a lot of progress, and I don't know if that's just like a fat brow pencil thing, because I feel like that happens, but we're gonna keep using it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there eventually. But as of right now, maybe you can see in the close-ups, but there's not a ton of progress on this, even though I have used it like a decent amount. Okay, and I think the last item in my project pan is this CoverGirl powder. We're good. I am so close to finishing this up. The powder itself is so thin. There's a lot of hard pan on it right now, but I've kind of just been ignoring it and trying to continue using it anyway. But if the hard pan gets to be too much, I honestly might just toss it, because there's so little product in this that I truly feel like I got my money's worth out of this powder. I'm gonna continue using it. Hopefully I'll finish it up soon, or at least like declutter it, because at this point, one, the packaging is disgusting. Two, I'm like so close to finishing this powder that I honestly almost like consider it done. But I also kind of want to like fully finish it, just for the sake of saying that I fully finished a powder, if that makes sense. And that's basically it. I hope I got everything. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm sorry, this update was pretty boring. There wasn't really a ton of progress on these items, but I'm trying my best. We're gonna get there. I swear we are gonna get there. You know, hopefully these next couple months will be better. Hopefully I'll make more progress. Thank you so much for watching. I hope your project pans are going well if you're currently in one, or if you are currently trying to finish one. I hope that you guys are doing good in general. Thank you again for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!